What we're doing here today is this is a rear shock on a Ford Escape. This happens to be a 2012, and it is leaking quite a bit of oil, so we're going to replace these. They are the originals, and they have like 130,000 miles on them. If it's just a little bit of oil, it's called misting, and that's fine. That's a normal part of the shocks, but this one is had quite a bit leak out, so we're going to go ahead and replace those. So the first thing we're going to need to do is go in the passenger seat here. There is a little push pin here for the trim. Need to take and pull that push pin out. Next, what we'll do is flip the seat forward and then pry this little tab out here, and we'll remove this push pin here. And then we can remove this trim piece here. Okay, now the little scuff plate on the back just simply pops up. We'll go ahead and remove that. And then we'll take our little piece of carpet here and take that out of there. Then we'll go ahead and with this popped out on the side here, we'll go ahead and remove this. Just simply pops off here. And this is the top of our shock here. We're going to go ahead and put a pliers on the top here and then remove that nut. So this is the original. That's a 15 millimeter there. But as you can see, when you try to turn it, this top piece moves here. So this is a 6 millimeter. If you have a 6 millimeter wrench, you can put that on there. If not, you might want to put a locking pliers on there. Okay, on the back side here, we're going to put a 21 millimeter, and then on the front side here, we're just going to loosen it up with a 24 millimeter. Now we're going to jack the vehicle up, and we'll take that bolt all the way out. We're going to place it on jack stands. Okay, now that there's no pressure on here because it's jacked up, it's supported with jack stands, we'll go ahead, remove this bolt here, and then remove the bottom shock. Okay, our new shock here, it comes with this little band on here to keep it together. We'll go ahead and push down on that, then take this off, and then we'll push it down and up a few times till it fully expands, and that'll help get the oil dispersed inside there. Next we'll do is take one of these washers that come with it, place it on there. The smaller end goes towards the shock. We'll place that on there with the larger piece down, put this on there, and then we'll lightly bolt the top of the shock on there. Okay, I just lightly tightened it up here. Then we'll go ahead and put our bolt in on the bottom. Okay, I lowered the vehicle a little bit. I pushed this bolt through there, and it has this little piece of steel on here that'll go on there and tighten when we torque it. That'll keep it from turning, so you don't need to put a wrench on the other side there like we did before. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and lightly put this one together. Then I'm going to put vice grips on the top of the shock there, and I'm going to torque the top bolt there. Okay, I've placed a vice grips on here to keep the shock top there from turning, and then we'll go ahead and tighten up the nut on the very top to 30 foot-pounds. Okay, I took my pliers off the top there. I took the jack and jack stand out. Now it's completely on the ground, and the purpose behind that is if you torque it when it's all the way up, and you'll end up having squeaks because it'll be trying to twist all the time. So we'll put it completely on the ground here. I'm just going to snug it up, and then we're going to torque it to 130 foot-pounds. We'll just go ahead and snap this back in there. We'll have to make sure that the seatbelt thing's out of the way, and slide that into there. Okay, this piece here, there's a piece of weather stripping that goes over the top of it, and then this piece goes on top of the weather stripping. We'll go ahead and put that on there. Take our push pin, put that in there, and then put our little cover back on. Our little cover here, usually it stays stuck on there, but this one happened to break off. Go ahead and put that forward, and then take our other push pin here, stick it in there, and we take and put the scuff plate on the tailgate, and we're all done.